Hi Cancers, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers. Welcome. Today we're going to do a general love reading. I do have my charms today. We're going to be doing some charms. I also have a bowl of letters and tarot dies and miniature tarot tiles, so we'll be using those. And we're just going to see what Spirit has for you for love. What's going on around you? What's happening around you? Welcome back, everybody. Let's see what Spirit has right now. Spirit, I ask that you guide me with any loving messages. What is it that you need me to hear? I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. I have Waite. I haven't wanted to admit to myself how I really feel for you. It means stepping out of my comfort zone. It's time I know. It's time. I know it's taking me a while. I do know what you need, and I want to do this right. Please wait for me. I will do things right between us when I come towards you. So they're saying it's taking a while. I have to admit myself. I have to admit to myself how I feel about you. So admitting their feelings. So we're waiting for somebody to admit their feelings is the first step. So maybe we are waiting for somebody, you know, are you thinking about me the same way I'm thinking about you is the question. Let's see what we have. I have intensity. Our connection is so intense that sometimes it scares me. My feelings for you overwhelmed me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. And I do believe that Cancers, that sometimes energy comes into our lives so quickly and we fall for somebody so fast and it's intense and we put on the brakes and we get scared and fear jumps in. So there's an incredible sense of intensity. And then somebody says, I want to slow it down. And really all those actions can happen all at like the same time. But it's a feeling of somebody doesn't want to lose control. They feel like their emotions are out of control. And it's just an emotional overload. I'm going to say it that way, that I just have to slow this down somehow. Let's get one more of these. Let's see what else they're saying. I have changing. I'm working hard to change, to face up to all that I have been avoiding for so long. I know I need to do more, but I feel so exhausted and tired. Your love is inspiring me to do necessary changes in my life. So they could have a lot on their plate. They could have something on their plate that's very difficult, and you come into their life and they've got the intensity of this new connection. They've got this intensity of you. They don't want to lose you. Spirit just said, I have a twin flame at the bottom of my deck. Let's look for the twin flame signs. Look for the signs. As your twin flame, I mirror what you're going through. Notice how we are very similar and share the same vision. There is a connection between us that we can't be denied. We have to work on ourselves to be together. Look out for the signs for my love. It is me sending you. I feel like this heart's very important. Look for hearts. You know, all of a sudden you start to see people wearing heart necklaces. You see, I don't know, heart tattoos. You see hearts wherever you go. So just look for hearts for me. I have this intensity coming in. Twin flames do come in quickly. They come in hot and heavy. They come in, they are overwhelming. That would make sense to me. If you are feeling some of those things, it could be a twin flame connection. So let's see what Spirit has. We definitely want this person to admit their feelings for sure. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button and comment below. Spirit, tell me about this connection for my Cancers today. What is it? I have an Empress. I have a 5 of Swords. I have a 6 of Swords. And I have a 10 of Swords. This person is trying to make some changes in their life and trying to move on from something. I feel like, I want to say it this way, outside of you, like you could be the best thing in their life, because it's almost like the rest of their life has a bunch of stuff going on. And they might even say that you could be the best thing in my life, because everything else I'm like struggling with. I'm trying to move on from something. I ended something. I put something aside. I've changed. I'm rebuilding. So they're looking at you as you are by far the best thing that's happened to me in a long time. And they could have even said that to you, is how I feel. I have a 7 of Swords. Okay. I have to tell you, I have to put this over here with this 10 of Swords, because I feel like they struggle with people who have lied to them in the past. A Prince of Swords, Strength, and 2 of Wands. So that is why they're trying to slow it down. That they just want to make sure this is real. Maybe they had people who came into their energy before and said, I'm in love with you right out of the gate. And it was fast and made all kinds of promises, and then it didn't go anywhere. So part of me feels like they just can't handle another one of those connections, that somebody is lying to them. So maybe that's why they feel like I've got to cool it, or this is putting me in an emotional like roller coaster of some kind. Let's get some letters. Let's pick some letters and some tarot dice and just see what else they want to share with me today. So we're going to do this. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of these on here, and I'm just going to roll the dice, roll the tarot dice. They're kind of fun. This is a 3 of Swords. Okay, so 3 of Swords, there's a feeling of protecting myself, right? There's the feeling of, no, I take that back. This is my Knight of Swords, with the shield, protecting myself. And I do feel like guarding myself, but Knight of Swords is, I'm moving fast also. So that there's the fast movement. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of Pentacles. So that is a sense of, I just don't want somebody to lie to me again. I'm going to commit to that. I want it to be equal, and I want it to be fair. And then I have my High Priestess here. So I want to trust my feelings. I don't want to hold back. I have an Empress again. So this person sees you as something that they want in their life. They definitely, going back to that, you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. And they are coming out of a death. They are coming out of an ending. So they've got a lot going on in their life. And the Magician is coming into me as juggling for some reason. I'm juggling a lot of things. I'm juggling finances, job, kids. I'm just trying to do it all on my own, and I am working my own magic. But I feel that because you've come into their life, it's almost like a breath of fresh air, that maybe I don't have to do this alone anymore. Maybe I will have a partner in life to do these things with. So I do feel like you're a breath of fresh air to them. And I think that that's beautiful. I have the letter I, 2 I's. I have the letter E. I have a little E and a big E. We'll put those together. I have an O. I have another E. Okay, so we've got first initials, last initials. R, L. I have an M today, and I have the letter H. So those are a handful of clues. Let's see what else Spirit has for you. So overall, so far, I have this, I think what's really standing out at me is I do want to move forward with this connection. I just want to be honest. I want to be with somebody that's honest. I don't want to rush it. It's becoming a little emotional. It could be that I'm trying to figure out my feelings. This came in very quickly at a time in my life when I wasn't expecting it. So I'm trying to wrap my head around it is really what's going on. But I do feel like you are the best thing that's ever happened to them, or certainly the best thing that's going on in their life right now. These are angel cards. So let's see what these numbers are. 202, perseverance. Look for the number 202. This person does not want to give up on this connection. They want to push forward. They are, I'm going to say, motivated to, keep this connection going. They just want to kind of calm it down a little bit because they feel a little overwhelmed. They're the sense of relax. 420, almost a feeling of somebody saying to you, like, relax, I'm not going anywhere. Okay. I want to be with you as much as you want to be with me. And this is all going to unfold in due time. Okay. We'll end up where we want to be. So just relax and let's just kind of enjoy the ride. So I do feel like that's a little bit of what's going on. I have the number 11. Okay. Look for 1111, of course, an awakening, a feeling of this has been sent to us, divinely sent even. And let's get one more. These are really cool. I have the number 999, a sense of releasing the fear. How about releasing the fear and surrendering to what's right in front of us and what has Spirit given us as a gift? Spirit, what else do you have for us in this connection? I do feel overall that this is going to be a nice connection. And this person, we started out this reading with, will they admit their feelings? So let's keep asking that question. I have embraced the wonder, find beauty in the world and revel in the abundance, giving kindness. And I like this feeling of, just blooming, right? And the cart can move forward. We can move the cart. We can, walk the cart, move it around the yard, something like that. But it's a feeling of beauty and it's a feeling of it's blossoming, it's growing. So that's good. I have a clear vision. Shift your perspective to uncover hidden solutions so that you can see this connection clearly. Open your eyes, open that window. A sense of clarity is coming in. It could be a relatively new connection and you just don't know where you stand with this person other than it's just really passionate right now and it's just really exciting. But I feel like over time, of course, you're going to start to see it as for what it is and that it's working out, Spirit just said, and it's moving in the right direction. So those are all really good messages so far. It's a fresh path. Step out of your comfort zone and into adventure. I want you to think about this connection as, I like the boots because it's almost like walk in my shoes energy. And this person has a lot going on. So there could be, I need you to be empathetic to my situation. I need you to understand what I'm going through right now. It's part of my journey. It's not your responsibility, but it's part of my journey. And then it was also a combination of this sense of these boots, like I can walk pretty far in those boots. They look pretty sturdy. So this could be a long journey is how I feel. This could be, we could walk far. I have hidden blessings. You find opportunities that you have not even considered. A little bit of a treasure chest energy there of hidden treasures. You're a hidden blessing, but I feel like you're a hidden gem. Like you're somebody that has come into this person's life and at a time when they really feel like they needed somebody, and you are truly the best thing that's happened to them in a long time and probably ever. So let's get some charms. I have this big, beautiful bowl of charms. Let's see what the charms are saying intuitively today to me. Let's see if they've got some additional messages. And we're just going to do a whole bunch of charms. These are a bunch of new charms. I've been ordering in a bunch of new charms from my charm collection, so they're fun. I have Cancer. It could be a Cancer. I'm just going to see what's jumping out at me first. Let's do Aries. Could be an Aries. Okay, let me see what I'm feeling. Okay, so I have a couple of houses now. I'm just going to move these out of the way for a second. Let's see. I have a feeling of a castle and a house. So part of me feels like we have two different houses and one house is nicer than the other. And maybe we decide that we're going to move into the castle. Maybe we say, you know what, we're going to sell this one and we're going to move into this one because I think we'd be happier there for some reason. I have a guitar, so somebody may play an instrument. That could be important to this connection. I also have a friend. I feel like we were connected somehow by a friend. Maybe a friend of a friend introduced us, or we are starting to hang out with each other's friends, meeting some new friends, something along those lines. I have starfish. So that's coming into me as beach and sand, taking a trip to the beach, taking a vacation to paradise, something like that. I'm going to take you away. Maybe we're going to go away in the winter time because I've got this snowflake and this gingerbread man. So maybe we're going to talk about a trip in the wintertime around the holidays. Like, let's plan on going away together. It could be our first trip together, something like that. Okay. What is this? What is this? This is a witch on a broom. Let me see what I'm feeling. I have a leaf. This is coming into me as the fall. So I definitely have a seasonal thing happening with this apple, the Halloween and the leaf, and then I have the seasonal. So I always like when Spirit shares things like this with me because it tells me that we're starting to go through the seasons, that this person isn't going anywhere, that we may meet now and we may be together in the fall and experience Halloween and go apple picking and the leaves turn, and then we'll head into maybe even a vacation in the winter. So I always like when Spirit shares with me this feeling. I'm going to put this squirrel with the fall energy also, like, acorns and leaves and squirrels. And I'm going to put that with my fall energy. Let's see what else I'm feeling. So I do have a key. I have a key to my heart, and I have an arrow, like, Cupid strikes energy. And then I don't know what this says, I love you. It's a little baby charm that says, I love you. So I'm going to put this key to your heart. I love you together. I think that's working for me. I also feel the butterfly. I feel the transition. I'm going to put these guys together because I feel like we have to go through what we're going through now, whether it's very quick or intense, emotional, roller coaster. It's a transformation. And we are going to, capture each other's heart. We're going to open the new door. We're going to, figure this out. And then I have an elephant, and I have an Eiffel Tower. I have Paris. I'm not really feeling that much for those two, but they could have connection to, maybe somebody listening to this reading lives in Paris, or just came back from Paris. But that's the energy I'm feeling so far with the charms. So let's see what final messages Spirit has for you. I liked in the charms this sense of we're going to last because of the way that Spirit was sharing me that we're going to start to travel through the seasons. I really, that really jumped out at me with the charms. I have an 8 of Cups. That just came into me as I've walked this road before. I've fell in love before. I've walked away from somebody that I cared about before. The boots and these two cards were like talking to me. So this person, and probably you've been here before. You've fallen in love before. But Spirit's saying there is something different about this connection. It's more intense. It's a little bit of a deeper, passionate connection, which would make sense. And it is all new to you. And I feel like I have been waiting for this, but I also felt this sense of I have been here before. And, so with that comes the fear of I was heartbroken or it ended and I didn't want it to end, on one side or the other. I have a King of Swords. This is somebody making up their mind to spend some time and energy. Here's I was heartbroken. Yeah, I did feel that. Like I've been here before is how it came into me. And I just don't want my heart broken again. So there's a lot of us that try to slow things down or we try to prevent heartache. If you can find a person that can prevent heartache other than the person who doesn't even try to be in a relationship or walks away from a relationship, we all risk heartache. It's part of the game, right? It's like, if you don't risk being in it, you're not going to win. So you have to risk your heart in order to get the benefits of falling in love, get the benefits of feeling amazing and comfortable and complete and moving towards complete happiness and security, with somebody. So your life is changing, absolutely, with this world. And I do have an Emperor. So I feel like this is a very strong personality with this King of Pentacles, this Emperor energy. It's a very strong personality. And they are trying to make these changes in their life in other areas. And I'm going to say they probably just have a lot on their plate right now. So falling in love is, even under the perfect circumstances, I think is overwhelming. But falling in love when you're trying to make changes in the other areas of your life can be like mind-boggling, okay? That your head is spinning, I'm going to say it that way, just their head is spinning with what is going on and what is this and where are we headed? Let's see what the love messages are. I think about you all the time, to the point maybe they're not getting their work done, or they can't concentrate on some of the things that they really have to focus on right now. If you knew how I feel, I'm afraid you would find me obsessive. I do feel that a little bit. I feel that you've got somebody who's struggling. You're all I've ever wanted. This is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been, asking for. And I will love you forever. I think you fall in love very quickly. I do. I feel that both of you fall in love very quickly. And then you look at each other and go, okay, now what do we do? Now what do we do? You enjoy it. You embrace it. You see it as a hidden blessing, a hidden gem. And you realize that you truly are the best thing that's ever happened to this person. Because I feel like that person's going to be your person's going to be telling you very soon that you are. So let's put this out into the universe. Beautiful reading, Cancer. Claim it, own it. It's yours. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words. I really appreciate it. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please head over to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.